We totally transformed the federal judiciary, appointing nearly 300 judges, a record, to interpret the law and the Constitution as written. I withstood vicious attacks to confirm three great Supreme Court justices, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett.
The US Supreme Court has overturned race-based college and university admissions. It ruled policies at Harvard and the University of North Carolina had violated the Constitution.
The Supreme Court made clear today race can no longer be used as a factor to determine who gets admitted to colleges and universities across America. Plaintiffs in the companion cases involving Harvard and UNC argued that the use of race was working against specific groups, like Asian American applicants, many of whom argued their near-perfect test scores and stellar GPAs were passed over in favor of other applicants because of their race.
The court has effectively ended affirmative action in college admissions, and I strongly disagree with the court's decision. I've always believed that the promise of America is big enough for everyone to succeed, and that every generation of Americans, we have benefited by opening the doors of opportunity just a little bit wider to include those who've been left behind. I believe our colleges are stronger when they are racially diverse.
These obligations compel the removal of all racial and ethnic classification boxes from undergraduate and postgraduate application forms.
We can and we must continue to ensure that every single one of our children has the opportunity to get the education they deserve and, quite frankly, they have earned.
You can't have a racial box on the application. You can't, I presume that if someone describes their race in an essay, you can't just automatically say, aha, we know their race now, let's admit them. But if you're genuinely interested in the experience they've had related to their race, whatever their race might be, that can be given positive value.
I absolutely think that there are already significant challenges with racial inequity, even with the benefit of race-conscious admissions or explicit considerations of race. The Supreme Court has just made our fight for racial equality that much harder.
I got it done, and nobody thought it was even a possibility. They've been fighting. Good people, strong people, smart people have been fighting for 50 years, and it never even came close to getting done. I don't believe they've ever even taken a vote. I mean, never even came close. It was something that wasn't going to happen. I got it done.